Good morning, campers. I'm Jake Farmer, and this is Farmeritaville, and it is a very rainy morning here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's about 7:55. The park opens at 8:30. Now, the reason I'm here today is because I have a mission, two missions actually. I have been here a few times the last few weeks, but two things I have not done are Rise of the Resistance, because the wait lines have been extremely long, and the Indiana Jones Hollywood Stunt Spectacular, which actually just reopened 2 days ago. However, it is raining. It is also the week of Christmas, which means insane crowds. Today, I mean, it's literally Christmas week, so I expect the worst of the worst. The rain, I don't know if that's gonna detract people or not. The weather radar is solid green, so it does not look promising. I've been sitting here. I actually got here about 7:30, an hour before the park opened at 8:30. I only showed up early because I woke up before my alarm and couldn't go back to sleep, so I thought I would just try to at least get here and park a little bit closer to the gate since it's raining outside. And I didn't do too bad. I'm on the second row of parking. The way it works is if you are staying on Disney property at a Disney hotel, you get an hour access earlier into the parks. So today the park opens at 8:30 a.m., which means at 7:30 hotel guests can get inside. The other perk to that is if you're staying at a on-property hotel and you want to use the Genie Plus service to skip the line, you have open access to it at 7 a.m. The rest of us, like me, who are not staying on Disney property, have to wait until the park opens at 8:30. Right now, it is 8 o'clock. So I still got half an hour to go. So the reason that I'm still in the car, not in the park, is because I can't get in until 8:30, and I'm gonna try to get the Genie Plus for Rise of the Resistance. It's an a la carte option, which means you don't have to sign up for the day-long Genie Plus subscription, which is available to the majority of attractions. It is an A-list, top-tier attraction, so it is on the a la carte list, and it is $15, and I'm willing to pay it. I don't want to stand in line in the rain for 2 hours or more, but what I am curious about is the availability of it, because those resort guests can get it at 7 a.m. and I'm having to wait till 8:30, so that's an hour and a half that resort guests can be booking it. So at 8:30, it's going to be a question of, are there any left at all, and if so, how late in the day, because the windows start early and just go and go and go and go. So even though it's 8:30, I'm here right when the park opens, I may not be able to find a window for it until really late in the day, which may mean that I adjust my plans. Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, already a 70-minute wait, and the park isn't even open to the public yet. And Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway is at 45 minutes. Those are two of the more popular attractions, so that's to be expected, but it is, like I said, it's 8 o'clock in the morning right now, and just with hotel guests, that's how big the lines are. So let's jump in and do this. Well, 8:30 came and went, and I did not get a fast pass for Rise of the Resistance. It shows that they're not available, so the only thing I can surmise is that they sold out for the day just to the hotel guests in that first hour and a half. So I just came in, morning rush hour is starting. There are gajillions of people oozing in the front gates, and the rain is not slowing anybody down. The wait times for everything else have already significantly gone up from what they were when I was in the truck a little earlier. Rise of the Resistance is still showing closed, but that could be good news, because if I couldn't get Lightning Plus for it, or Lightning Lane, whatever the hell it's called, if I'm in the right spot at the right time when it opens, I could hop in that standby line right after the ride opens and probably have a pretty short wait. But there's absolutely no telling when it's going to open, so waiting in line could just translate to waiting around outside the ride. Either way, you're waiting in the rain and it sucks, and this is part of going to Disney. It looks like they have established the Lightning Lane entry for the Indiana Jones Stunt Show as well, but that is not one of the a la carte choices. That's just if you buy the $15 Lightning Lane access for the day, which I am not doing today because Well, the weather is fickle. I don't know if I'm going to stay here all day, and there's not enough stuff in this park for me right now to make it worth it. I just talked to a cast member at the guest services area, and yeah, I was right. Like in that first hour and a half, the Lightning Lane completely sold out for Rise of the Resistance. So I'm still going to make my way towards Galaxy's Edge and probably hang out for a little bit. Follow the herd, just another cow going to Star Wars Land. Rise of the Resistance, like I just said, sold out. And to give you an idea of how popular some of these things are, that sold out in the first hour and a half to hotel-only guests. Well, Slinky Dog Dash I just looked at, which is another popular ride. The next window for it's not until 8 o'clock tonight, and it is 8:45 a.m. So you can wait 12 hours to not wait in a 40-minute line if that's what you want to do. That's not what I'm going to do. I doubt I'll be here at 8 o'clock tonight. But that puts it in perspective. Time or money, you're going to spend one or the other. Just choose. And it looks like in the case of this new Fast Pass system, you may still spend both. Spend the 15 bucks to not wait in the line, but you got to wait 12 hours before you can get in the line. So, I don't know. I'm not the only one with that idea. There's a small crowd gathered over here, hoping that maybe the ride will open sometime soon and we can just run into the queue without a long wait. So depending on the weather, I'm going to kind of hang out here for a bit and see if that pays off. Otherwise, I may move on to greener pastures. Okay, Rise just opened, and it opened and said 45-minute wait. It's about 9:30, so I'm gonna clock it and see if it actually is 45 minutes, but we're in line and we're moving, and it's raining, so here we go. If you have been able to make it this long without riding Rise of the Resistance and without watching any other online video of it, I commend your willpower. This is your official spoiler warning. I'm about to show you stuff from inside Rise of the Resistance.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should you need me in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a first-order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pakara.
Stand clear. Death door's opening now.
Hurry, all recruits to transport. No need for safety gear, it'll be a smooth ride. Ground crews, deck is in motion. Recruits closing to transport.
Initiate pre-flight sequence on Deck 3 for Pakara. Affirmative. Deck 3, you are clear for launch.
For your safety, hang on to those handrails at all times. Keep face coverings over your nose. No flash photography, and take off those glasses, please. Good luck to the force. With you.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Airspeed sensor. Thank you, Night Owl. Black Leader, are you and your team ready? Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
System scan Affirmative. Red all. Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. More ships. Launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Pakara. First order TIE fighters! Reroute! Reroute! Red 2, Blue 5, get computer path so transport can make a jump!
We lost Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake your Blue!
I'm trying.
We lost Blue 5! I'm gonna try to drive the way! Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump. Be ready, you won't have much time. Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in. It's a front to make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'm coming for you.
TR-141, identify yourselves. Prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Stand back from those doors.
Attention spies! This ship is now under the full command of the First Order. You shall disembark immediately and proceed to interrogation. Now, off the ship.
Stay away from my wall. And remember those colors. There's only 4 of them. It's not that hard.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
You're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. Immigration entering block 3. Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these 2 droids anyway?
Keeping the top signal on level D.
There they are. Fire. Take cover, recruits. If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time. The escape pod's just below us. Wait, why are you going up? I said down. Up is bad. Up is real bad. Okay, you're clear. Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck. Back here, back! You're right! I should hope so. Great job! of recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
Anything left behind to be salvaged.
All right, that worked out great. Got in line in time, only waited about 20 minutes. And if you've never done this attraction, it's almost 20 minutes from the time you get into the first briefing room, like until you get off the ride vehicle right here behind me. I timed it at 18 minutes the first time I've done it. This is only the second time I've ever done it, and there's still moments where it just takes your breath away. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, it's just really, really impressive, some of the stuff that they have put in this ride as far as special effects go. Something that's cool about the Rise of the Resistance ride is that it's trackless vehicles, but at one point there's 2 different routes that it could take. And so you could go down one side or the other. Now the overall experience isn't really that affected by it, but I was happy that this time, again, only the second time I've ridden it ever, I did get the other side. So during the first time I rode it, I went one way. This time I went the other way. So now I have fully experienced it from both sides, and it is so cool. I got lucky, 20 minutes. Now, as soon as I got out, it's a 190-minute wait. Well, I've still got an hour and a half until the first Indiana Jones show, and hopefully the weather holds out. So to kill time, I'm gonna go ride Rock and Roller Coaster because I haven't ridden it in a long time, and it says about a 50-minute wait, so that'll fill the gap until the first Indiana Jones show.
What are you guys still doing here? You're supposed to be at a show.
We're working.
Now.
I'd like to introduce our lovely manager.
Yeah, she's usually not like this.
Yeah, she's usually worse.
I heard that. Where is my limo? Good. Okay, come on, guys. Please, get in the car. Sorry, folks. We gotta go. Come on.
Chris, can you grab my black Les Paul?
Hey, wait a minute. We can't leave these people here like this.
We can't?
No.
Come on, you know how we feel about our fans.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you?
Yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
I like that too. Wait a minute. I love that idea. How about some backstage passes?
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on. Make it happen. Give us some.
Okay, I'll make it happen. Now get out of here. I hate all of you.
See ya. Have a nice ride.
Yeah, this could be less than half an hour. Oh, yeah. It's not even 20 minutes. Rock and Roller Coaster is always a fun time. It's been a while since I've ridden that, but that's a good one. That's one of the earlier indoor dark coasters. It's starting to rain a little more, but I'm going to make my way over to the Indiana Jones show. The first show is supposed to be in about 30 minutes at 12 o'clock. So hopefully they're still having it. Hopefully I can get in. If not, well, we'll just see what's going on after that. Well, I'm in line to get into the 12 o'clock Indiana Jones show. We're moving slowly, and it's about 11:45. I think we're going to get in, but it is raining very steady, so I don't know what kind of show to expect. Just passed the gate with a cast member, and they told us it's going to be a modified rain show, so we'll see what all that entails. I've never seen a rain show before, so let's check it out.
Robert. I'm the assistant director here on the second unit. What did you think of this first scene, huh? What about that boulder? That boulder is unbelievably heavy. It took 20 of our strongest technicians just to roll that. Would you believe the other 18 are inside the ball? Would you believe those are two of the strongest people in the world? Right? All right. It's all about teamwork. It is all about teamwork. Thank you, team. You said the magic word. Speaking of team, here comes our stunt team now. Let's say hello and meet this talented cast of stunt professionals. Please welcome Wiggins, Josh, Alejandro, Spencer, Victor, Evo, Manny, PK, and John. And welcome to set. Stunt doubling for Karen Allen, playing the role of Marion Ravenwood. She's one of the best in the business. This is Alicia. Hey, Alicia, good to see you, team. Now, we are very proud of the team we have assembled here. They are an amazing and diverse group of stunt performers. And they are the real stars that will bring our version to Cairo to life for you today. I can't wait for you to see them in action. Folks, give it up again for the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Team. Thank you. I appreciate it. Get back to work. Make sure everything is dry, please.
Obviously, something like this takes a lot of rehearsal.
Or a lot of stunt performers.
Hey, John!
No! You've done enough. Just come on over. Help them out, okay. Please.
Hey.
Indy Baron behind the clothes rack, you ready to go? Thank you. Alejandro, good on Marketplace. Steve, good? Yep. Cameras ready, boss?
We are. Standing by.
Quiet on the set, please.
Quiet, please.
Roll cameras.
Rolling. Speed.
Round 16, 124 Apple. Cairo pickup shot. Take one, Mark.
Drop shot! All right, everybody, on your toes. Let's get this safely. Only because of the weather, this will have to be our last shot for now. Here we go. Playback. Action!
Get that fire out! Come on, get it out of here! Alicia! Where are you? Yeah, you did. Well done, everyone. Check it and make sure it never stops. Take us home. Folks, put your hands together for the cast and the crew of the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular.
All right, we made it. Got to see the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. That was a rain show, and the only changes I really noticed from COVID are there's no audience participation. They didn't bring people down to bring villagers anymore. And as far as the rain delay, in the middle of the second act, they didn't do any high falls or stuff on the buildings in the village, and then the entire third act was cut. So we didn't get to see the airplane, we didn't get to see the desert base explode. But other than that, everything up to that point was great. It was good to see it again. Glad that it's back open. I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm gonna try my trick, party of one, flying solo, see if I can weasel in somewhere without reservations. And the first place I'm gonna try here is the Hollywood Brown Derby. While we're waiting, the other big change that I noticed was that the stunt performers were unmasked, so to speak. And I don't mean masks like we're all used to wearing now. I mean masks like, if you've seen the show, all these acrobatic guys have like turbans or towels, something, you know, like face covering around their head, and they look like, you know, generic henchmen bad guys from Indiana Jones. They removed all of that, and when they brought them out, they introduced them one by one by name, so that's pretty cool. So the stunt performers are getting some more spotlight credit rather than just being, you know, anonymous bad guys in the background whose job it is to get their asses kicked by Indiana Jones. I finally got my seat outside at the Brown Derby, but it's undercover, so I'm not getting rained on. And I started out with a delicious margarita flight, which included a classic margarita, a blood orange margarita, and a pomegranate. Now, they were all really good. I am traditionally a blood orange fan, but that pomegranate margarita was something else. For lunch, I had the seasonal fish, which was a striped bass with blue crab meat, roasted turnips, and spiced brown butter sauce, and it was probably one of the best things I have eaten since I've been here. Yeah, cut down on the wait. About a 15-minute wait at the Brown Derby, so again, flying solo has its benefits. That pomegranate margarita was so good that I had to get one to go. And now I'm headed back towards Tower of Terror and Aerosmith, and actually, the Beauty and the Beast show is over here, and while that's not immediately appealing to me, I've never seen it, and if you can't tell, the rain has picked up. So I think I'm gonna duck in and just check out the Beauty and the Beast show just to get out of the rain and sit down for a little bit. And it's still early in the day, early enough, 2 o'clock, and I've done the two things I set out to do, so it's all downhill from here. So drinking and shows it is.
And then we might all be human again.
Yes, human again. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very good.
I'm nothing but human again. Wow! Oh no.
Beauty and the Beast live on stage, a suitable way to get out of the rain for half an hour, just like the tagline says. Yeah, if your demographic is kids aged, 5 to 10, they'll love it, but I didn't love it. It was great, it's fine, meh. It's a solid meh. Fortunately, I started drinking at lunch and I got through it. No trip to Hollywood Studios would be complete without a ride on the Tower of Terror.
And do take special care to supervise your children.
So there's a party
I love that ride so much. It's beginning to be a beautiful day this afternoon. Of course, I've already done all the things I want to do. I really just wanted to do Rise of Resistance and Indiana Jones, and I got to do both of those pretty early in the day. So it's been a good day. Oh look, the street's blocked off because of a damn parade. I hate parades so much. Even tiny half-assed cavalcade parades, or whatever they call them now. I can't move. Man, it's nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon and the line of people still coming in is crazy. It's probably due to the weather change. They are still pouring in by the busload. I suspect now that the sun is out and the rain is done for the day, at least according to the forecast, explains why there's such a rush this late in the day of people coming in. But I braved the rain this morning and I got to do what I wanted to do. I did Indiana Jones and I rode Rise of the Resistance and a couple other things. and I've had a good day, so I'm calling it quits early so I can go edit this video for you guys. Thank y'all for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please be sure to do so, and I'll see y'all again soon. Take care.